Hello and welcome. Next I'd like to show you that how to clean and disassemble this Toyota's intake manifold what is in here in that part, and then I like to show that how to disassemble this part in that position, and then we continue. Okay, and first step is to take this air filter console, these clamps away, and it happens so that I take my hand in here and I open this. These are 4 clamps and now they are open, and then I take also this air console temperature meter away, and next step is to open these bolts in here, and for that job we need 10 mm Friends what fits in here, and then we rotate this open, and in here also, and if we have this electric drill what makes this opening faster, I can open this in that way that I insert the socket in here, and then I open that one, and there is second bolt. Okay. Okay, and now these metallic clamps in here and in here, they are loosened. And next step is to take this cover a little bit out, because it is easier to take out. And then when I take this air filter also away in here, and now this cover moves easily, and then I a little bit move that in here, and now this part is free. And then this intake rubber hose, it also opens when I carefully move that, and then I a little bit move that in here and then pull out carefully. And remember these metallic clamps, and now this part opens. Good. And now this part is free. And look, these clamps, they look like that. Okay, and then when we go to look that throttle body, what is in there, we need to take then couple of hoses away. And first one is the small hose in here, what we can take in that way out, and then we have in here a couple of these electric cables, and here is this first one, and this opens so that when I press that side in here in this way and then pull out in that way, and we can hear this click, and then carefully it opens in that way. There is this click area what I press, now this is free, and then that one also, and then we look in that lower area in here, and there is also a couple of cables what I need to press now in that area in here and then pull out. Press in here and then carefully movement, and this part opens. And here is this press area, it is in here in that part. Press and pull out. Okay, now these cables are free, and then I start to open these bolts. It's my next job, because there is 4 bolts in that area what I need to open next. Okay, and then I need this 12 mm socket, and size was 1-2 mm like 12, and there is now 1, 2, 3 and 4 bolts what I need to open, and of course I need this French tool, and then I insert in that area. This is very easy to open in that way, and there is my tool, and when I open these bolts, they are not very tight. Now there is first one, and now I can use my finger and there's two that kind of bolts what are in my hands. They are specific bolts, and in their upper one is also a little bit bigger bolt in here. And this one is bigger. This is bigger bolt. And then note, there is that one of bolt. And then remember, this bolt, what is a little bit longer, it belongs in here. And in down area, there is little bit similar, but little bit shorter. Remember that what are those places. Then I take this lower bolt is in here. And first this nut. Now it opens, and then I rotate this with my hand. And then be carefully that these bolts that they don't drop in this engine area. And if it happens so that you lost that bolt, it is not very big mistake, because we can purchase similar new bolts in the nearest Toyota dealership, and I recommend to use these originals because this is specific. And what is then original Toyota part? It is easy. It is easy to remember. They look like that. They are always red, and there is this Toyota genuine part logo, and these last long. Okay, and then I have this final bolt, what was in here. That way. Now I rotate. There is this final bolt is there. Okay, and now this throttle body is free, and we can go to look that in this area. We can look that closer, and in here I can take that way carefully out. And now this throttle body is in here, and then I can take also this throttle body gasket what is in here, and then we need to purchase new one gasket, and we can get that new gasket in the Toyota dealership center. And again, when we purchase these Toyota parts, they cost something like $5 or euros. This gasket, and they are then high quality and engine runs smoothly. Okay, and now this throttle body is here free, and next is good to take those cables out what are in here. There's two cables in that way, and I need now my socket and actually this french, and first size is this 12 millimeter 1-2, and this size it fits in that bolt. Now I open it. Now it opens, and then I can take that wire out. I can open it a little bit more. And now it's easy, and then when I rotate that in here, in that position, this cable out, and then I can take also this lower part out. But there I need French, what size is 14, 1-4. And it fits in here, And now this part is free. And then I take that part also away. And now this throttle body is more free. And then notice in here, this lower area, there are those coolant hoses. And let's go to look those closer, because they look interesting. And there is really those hoses. And if we are planning to replacing these, we can also open these hoses that we use our tongs. And there is one, and in that other side there's also one in here. And this one, the middle one, is this air hose what goes in that area. Okay, and now this throttle body is free. And then if we like to replace it totally, we need to open these hoses in here. And these hoses are quite tight because there is this corrosion. But first this metallic clamp away, and then when we open those, we can replace this throttle body. Okay, and this was this information, and then we continue. Okay, and first step is to open that intake manifold, this metallic cover, and for that job we need this special 6-corner tool. What size is 6 mm, 6, and it fits in here. And then I open this bolts in that way, and my tool drops in there, and small break, and I pick up my tool. Okay, and now my tool is back, and I keep it harder because this bolt is in here, and I open that bolt. We can see that there is really specific bolt in there, and it looks like that. And if we lost that, we can purchase new in Toyota dealership center. And then I open that bolt in same idea, and I come in here to rotate. Okay, and then there's next in here. Okay, and I take that hose away that it is easier to open. Now it opens. Okay, there was similar bolt, and then there is a couple of bolts left what I open, and we continue. Okay, and then there is 1 and 2 bolts. What size is 12 mm, 1-2 mm, and also longer bar and French. And then when I manage, there's just in there, I insert that tool in there. Now it opens, and then I take this cable out, and I rotate in here, and then this bolt is a little bit difficult. Okay, now this bolt drops in down, and I need to go search that soon. There is the second bolts. Be carefully that you don't drop those, and insert your hands in here if something happens. And now my hands was there. There was that kind of bolt. What I need to now to go research that where it is. Okay, now this cover is moving in here, but I need to take this part away. Now it moves more. But in here we have one bolt left in that area. And let's go to open that bolt next. And here is this 14, 1, 4. And I insert my tool in there. And I open the bolt. And there was that cover also, and the bolt looks like that. And then I can take this that part out in this way. And now this my cover is quite free, because this is in here. And note that here is one gasket. Now when I lift that, this part moves. And let's go to look that in this area, because I think that I need to take that cable in here out, and it's free, and then I can lift up this cover. And now this cover is free. Okay, and remember that there is one gasket in here what we need to purchase. Okay, and there is then this intake manifold, and what it looks like. It looks, there is gasket in there, and there is also oil inside, what is good to clean away. Hello and welcome, and next I like to show you that how to clean this Toyota Corolla engines and this Toyota engines intakes manifold, because there is oil, there could be oil inside, and let's go to look that closer. In here there is oil in that area, and we need cotton cloth. But before of that, I like to show you that how to disassemble these parts away. Okay, and then when there was this oil, it's time to clean those things, and it happens so that I take clean cotton cloth and I take this all extra oils in this intake manifold area away. And there is then these holes to cylinders, and there are those holes and there are those fuel injectors. And it's good to clean totally this intake manifold area, that there is no any oil inside. And there is gasket, what is good to replace also. Okay, good, and then we continue.